Hi, my name is Ron Slepsky. I'm the Technical Services Manager for Knight in Lake Forest, California. Today we're going to be talking about WinReporter PC software. The WinReporter is an application that allows you to use your PC for printing reports, programming, or viewing real-time washer dispenser functions of NightTrack 1 and NightTrack 2 dispenser networks. We're going to be taking a look today at the many functions that the WinReporter is capable of, and going into some basic level programming and getting around various problem areas. As with any PC software, there are going to be certain requirements and recommendations for the program to operate its best. With WinReporter, you'll want to take a look at your system properties to see what kind of resources you have available. For WinReporter to run correctly, you must have a default printer driver installed to be able to view or print reports. You have to have 10 megabytes of space on your hard drive for a complete installation. The program is going to run best with 64 megabytes of memory, and the software is compatible with Windows versions 98, ME, NT4, 2000, and XP. To check if your computer has an available printer, click the Start button, then go to Settings and Printers. This window shows that we have a default printer installed, so WinReporter will be ready to run. WinReporter is going to be a lot like other Windows-based programs as far as pointing and clicking, dragging and dropping, and other similarities. Having a familiarity with the Windows environment is going to be a great help in using WinReporter. You'll also want to take a look at your device manager and take a look at the ports available on your computer. WinReporter is going to require a standard serial COM port, or as an option you can use a USB port. We'll get into that later as far as how to set that up. The program comes with a special hardware key cable that's going to be used to connect the PC to the dispenser network. This cable is going to plug into a serial COM port on the back of the PC. Here we've located our COM port, and we're going to plug in the cable. If you have any questions about a working COM port on your PC, this is best directed to the vendor of the PC itself. Once we've installed the software disk that came with our USB adapter, we're ready to make our cable connections. We'll first plug the Knight hardware key cable into the 9-pin adapter. Then we'll take the other end of the cable and we'll plug it into the USB port on our computer. We're now ready to run. Once we have our USB adapter installed, we'll go on to our setup box, click on Custom, and turn off the Auto Detect Cable feature, and save. After we've done this, we'll go back to Setup and click on COM port. Now we'll be able to choose the correct COM port number that corresponds to our USB port. Part of the software that comes with the USB adapter should instruct you on which COM port the USB is going to be acting as. We won't make any changes to the baud rate setting, just simply the COM port number. After you've changed your COM port number, click OK, and your USB port should now be acting exactly as your serial COM port would. Once you have the hardware key plugged into your computer, you'll need to connect up to your KCI interface module. There's a 9-pin port located on the side where you'll connect the hardware key cable into. On the other end of the KCI module is where we're going to have our communication cable that connects to the NightTrack dispenser network. The network cable that's going to connect our KCI module to the dispenser network is available in various lengths to accommodate different installation requirements. The standard cable that comes with the software package is a basic 25-foot cable. We're going to connect into the jack that's marked dispenser interface port. For installations where the network cable is 100 feet or greater, you'll want to use the power booster transformer to boost the data signal to the dispenser network. This will simply plug into the dispenser interface port on the KCI. The network cable will plug into the other end, and the transformer will plug into a basic 115 volt outlet. The other end of the network cable is going to plug into the jack on the bottom of the LFP. On a dispenser network with multiple LFPs, the jack can be plugged into any dispenser. There's also a jack on the POB board located inside the dispensers that can be used for a more permanent connection, such as when you're using a desktop PC instead of a laptop. For convenience and portability, you might want to plug into the LFP. The software is very easy to load. Just open your CD tray, put the disk in the tray, and your computer should recognize the setup program as part of the disk. When the setup program is recognized, the installation will begin automatically. Just follow the prompts on the screen by clicking the Next button, and the program will begin to install. When the program is finished installing, you'll get a message telling you that the installation is completed successfully. When the installation is complete, you'll notice that WinReporter has been added to your program files.